And try stop pleasing your daddy so much. You're daddy pleasers, Christians, Muslims. Daddy, daddy, love me, please. Aren't you proud of what I did there today, daddy? Grow up. Be an adult. But Doug, if I don't please daddy, he's going to smite me. But Doug, if I don't do what daddy says, then I might go to hell. Oh. So can he believe that God had a body? He sounds like a former Mormon then, maybe. I don't know if I want to watch that. If we count, well, yeah, it is close to 50% if we, but you got to remember, Jerome, you can't just say Christians and Muslims because Christians, when they're trying to show how big they are, they'll say, yeah, there's 2.2 billion Christians. But you talk to them specifically and ask, there's many Christians who think that Catholics are not true Christians. There's many Mormons who call themselves Christians, and there's evangelicals who say, no, they're not Christians. If you break it out by sect or denomination, my goodness, they are as scattered as can be. But Muslims would say to a Christian, you're worshiping a false god if you worship Jesus. Jesus was a prophet, not a god, and you're an idolater. Even some Jews say this of Christians. Some Jews, and I'd say most Muslims, will look at a Christian who worships Jesus and saying, you're going to hell so fast for what you're doing. I mean, Christians, you better be right. You're risking everything by worshiping Jesus. If you're wrong, if God exists and you're wrong, you're in deep, deep doo doo. If this concept of hell is true, which we have no reason to believe it is. Doug went through a tragedy and he can't get over it, so now he's blaming God of the Bible. Hang on, I got something. Yeah. Let me read that again. Doug went through a tragedy and can't get over it. So now Doug is blaming the God of the Bible. uh, oh, this is interesting. We're up to 62 thirds of you. 84 votes. I find it very hard to believe there's 84 Christians in here right now. That's 1/3 so far. I think some of you are phonies. I think some of you atheists are going to hell for lying. Boot the door and shut it through the crack. Pine Creek, not much difference really between Islam and atheism, in my opinion. Well, this person's a Christian. And I agree with you. If you're an evangelical type Christian, at least, I agree with you. There's not much difference between an atheist and a Muslim. Because Muslims are worshiping false gods. I'm worshiping myself, which is a false god. Boom. We're in the same boat. Yeah, I know you're a Christian roaring man who dropped Calvinism to become Orthodox, right? See, I remember you. And I want to take credit for you dropping Calvinism. You're welcome. Even if it's not true, just say it is, okay? I was very tempted to lie on that poll, says Olex,